Hello guys, it is Kylie here back with another video. I am so excited for this video. I have been wanting to do a video like this for a very long time. Today we are going to be making over this slime into 11 different slimes into like a slime palette. It's like a slime palette makeover. Guys, if you are not already subscribed, make sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications to become part of my slime squad. And if you guys want to check out my Etsy, it is Slime by Kylie Official, and my Instagram is Kylie_slimes. And watch my channel, guys, because some cool slime reviews of famous slime shops will be coming up because I am going to a slime convention, and I will have some of those coming up, and a Wish slime review if Wish will send me my slimes. So let's get right into the video. First, I'm going to be showing you guys the slime that we will be fixing up. I have had this slime for a very long time, and it is quite underactivated. It was like this thick cereal milk slime, and I really did enjoy it while it was not so sticky. And when it didn't stick to the lid, because it stuck to the lid all the time, and I hated having to like unstick it to the lid every time that I wanted to play with it. So I just let it sit behind like my little dresser place that I keep my slime, and I just let it kind of just underactivate itself and turn just right back into glue. Well, it does have a nice scent though. It kind of smells like Fruit Loops. So first I'm going to add it into a bowl and just reactivate it so that then I can change up the textures and make it into a nice slime palette. If you guys are wondering, I was just using borax that was not clear glue. It was just borax activator in an empty clear glue bottle that I had. Once I reactivated this, I did actually love the texture. It wasn't that thick though. It was kind of jiggly. As you can see when I'm poking, it kind of is like wobbling a little bit. But kind of like right here, I'm just trying to show you like I'm going to have 4 different colors in those rows. And then in the middle here, where there's no divider, like right there, I'm going to just have like an ombre kind of the colors. So I split the slime up into 4 pieces, thinking that I was going to do 4 different textures and 3 colors, but I decided instead to do 3 different textures and 4 different colors because I thought that would be more pretty. So the first slime we're going to be doing is soft serve slime. We are going to be using cornstarch and vanilla extract because the vanilla extract is kind of going to make it like smell more like a cake batter, because I didn't really want them all to smell like Fruit Loops. So I added in 1 teaspoon of cornstarch to 1/2 teaspoons, and this is me just mixing it in. And yes, I did paint my nails all on my own. They don't really look that good, but I'm happy that they aren't just like not painted, if you know what I'm trying to say. But here is the slime once I have added the cornstarch in. Now I'm just going to add in only 1/2 teaspoon of the vanilla extract because I know that it does really dye the slime, and it will probably be very hard to make the slime go back to white. So here's the slime once I've added in all of the items, whatever I added, all of my extras. It was not really as jiggly. It was more like liquidy. I did like that. It was definitely a softer texture than before too. I'm definitely very happy that it wasn't as jiggly, but I didn't like that the vanilla made it a different color, although I can't really help that. But I am going to try to dye the slime back to being a little bit more white, so that will be good. Guys, what I'm doing here is just adding in my colors. I am going to do like the unicorn poop colors, I think that's what it's called, just like pink, purple, and blue, and just trying to make super pretty colors. So here are the slimes once they are all mixed together. These 4 slimes are done already, and I'm just super happy that they are. So let's move on to our next slime. So this next slime is going to be fluffy slime, so I'm only going to be adding 2 things just like I did in the last slime makeover. I'm going to be adding shaving cream and baby oil just so that it has a little bit of gloss, and then shaving cream just to make it like more fluffy. So here is the finished fluffy slime. It is a very bright, pretty white. I actually do really like this color. And I'm very happy that the white is going to like turn out this time, not because of the vanilla that kind of turned it a light brown. So I'm very happy about that. Now I split this up into 4 equal parts, not very satisfyingly, but I did. And I'm going to dye these the same exact colors as before. I'm going to dye them purple, blue, and pink, which this purple I kind of dyed off camera, so I just showed you guys a little snippet of me dyeing the purple. And now I'm just going to dye the pink and the blue because the white doesn't need to be dyed any color this time or tinted. So these are the finished slimes. We are going to move on to our next slime. So guys, this next slime is going to be Jiggly Cloud Slime. I don't even know what I was doing with this slime. I don't even know what my goal was, but it turned out very, very, very jiggly because I used a very, very, very wet instant snow because I ran out of instant snow. Well, I was about to run out of instant snow, so I didn't want to use too much. So I made a very wet instant snow that I even added a little bit more. And when I added this into the slime, it underactivated it so much. And it just made it like super wet and not really that fun. So it's gonna change a lot than how you saw it before. Here I am just adding in the instant snow into the slime. It's getting super liquidy, expanding a whole lot. I literally took like less than half of what was left out of this slime and used it. I think I used like 1/4 or 1/5 of this slime once it was done because it like expanded so hugely. But I actually did like the texture that it turned out as. Don't get me wrong, even though this thing is like super duper like jiggly, wet, melted, kind of feels like those store-bought jiggly slimes almost. It is just super jiggly and super weird and sticky. But once I put it into the palette the next day, it was actually a pretty nice slime. It was so jiggly that I was like, okay, I'll add some clay. The clay did not mix in, I can tell you guys that. You will see chunks of clay in the slime, as you can see here, the little one at the front. And then I took like 1/4, 1/5 of it, and there was even a chunk of clay in this piece of slime because the chunks of clay didn't really add in. I did split this apart. I actually split it apart like 3 times, but then I decided to activate it more because, as you can see, it's very sticky. That's why my hand is covered in it. But then I decided to just dye it and move on with the video. So that's what I am doing here. So guys, as you saw, we finished those slimes. Now it is time to put the slime palette all together. So I'm starting with the slime that we first started with, the vanilla extract soft serve slime. I am doing purple, pink, and then blue. As you can see, I put the white in, and I'm like, you know what, no, let's move that over. So I didn't want the white and pink to be ombre at the bottom. I wanted it to be the white and blue. So next slime that I'm adding is the shaving cream slime, which my purples did turn out a bit different. Like a lot of my colors did turn out a bit different. Once I added the extras though, they all turned out like super cute together. So, and also the slimes with the vanilla extract did fade. The color did fade to be almost as light as the ones next to them. Then I added in my jiggly slimes, and I added in the pink and then the blue so that then they could not flow into each other. Although they did, they look very ombre right now. And then you saw that malfunction with the white falling into the blue, so I did have a lot of trouble adding in my extras and just trying to make this palette look super amazing. But it did turn out really amazing. So first I'm just adding foam beads of the color of the slime to the top of the slime. So I added purple to the purple, pink to the pink, and you guys can guess I'm adding blue to the blue. But I don't know what I'm going to add to the white. Oh, maybe white? Sorry. Guys, if you can see, the top of the white did change. That's because I put some pre-made white slime on top of it just so that it would look better, because it was kind of still browny, not pretty white, like kind of like dirty white. So I did put over some pre-made slime on top of it. Now I'm just adding this like wafer paper to the tops of the shaving cream slimes, and I will add some little beads to them for like a cute miniature little charm. later. And now I'm adding on some little fine glitters to the jiggly cloud slime type thing. And this pink glitter was really pretty. I did really like that one. Sorry, just had to point it out. And this blue glitter was really pretty. I don't know how much I liked the purple, but it did go along with like all the different color purples that I was doing like in that row. And then I added some white glitter also. So then I added these little beads, and since I couldn't find a K bead, I did an A bead for that one. No really reason to it. I just picked that one out, but my middle name does start with an A. So this was an amazing slime transformation, like I wrote on the screen. I did enjoy making this video. It was quite stressful, but I hope you guys enjoyed it too. My Etsy slime by Kylie official, as I've mentioned before, all slimes are on super sale for $1.99, and my Instagram is Kylie_slimes. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to become part of my slime squad. Yeah, if you guys did enjoy this video and if you want to do one of your own, I know that you can buy slime palettes at Michael's. I don't know where you can buy this exact slime palette because I got it as a gift and it was filled with earrings. I just decided to take all the earrings out. So thank you for clicking on this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to go check out some of my other videos, and I will try to do more videos like this one in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.